Welcome to August 1st, 2026. The Singularity has stopped taking questions and started taking meetings. AI is already superhuman at many things. We are in the Singularity. Elon Musk reiterated this week as Sam Altman showed Washington Astra, OpenAI's next model family, its agents teaming up on long-running tasks. An internal Astra cracked 10 problems open for a decade plus, sphere packing to Kahn's rigidity conjecture, the model formalizing each argument in lean. Noam Brown notes all 10 proofs cost under $2,000 at API prices. Genius now ships with a unit price. The backlog is stocked. Epoch AI expanded frontier math. Open problems to 50 unsolved problems, 3 down. On Archive Lean, GPT 5.6 Sol leads with 18 of 48 statements proved, and also showed the 150-year-old Maxwell conjecture is false, with Humans publishing its counterexample, 5-point charges with 24 critical points, beyond Maxwell's bound. Below the frontier, the scoreboard churns. Kimi 3 is the first open model past 60% on ARC-AGI-2, 5 months behind Opus 4.6, but the recipe is contested. Moonshot reportedly runs on 20,000 NVIDIA chips via Alibaba, plus official allegations of smuggled Blackwells and distilled Fable outputs. The distillery runs deeper. Chinese military researchers are distilling US models into surveillance and drone targeting systems, a shortcut around chip controls. Efficiency is its own arms race. DeepSeek's V4-Flash hit Opus 4.8 level coding at 18 cents per million tokens via post-training alone. Discounts put GPT 5.6 on the price-performance Pareto curve, and a developer one-shotted 3D Super Mario with Opus 5. No assets, no map, no mercy. A post-mortem traced how OpenAI lost its crown to Anthropic's Claude Code and near trillion valuation, now answered with Sol and a Codex super app, while its CFO's abundant intelligence strategy touts an 80% price cut, a billion users, and agents writing 99.8% of output tokens. Autonomy is outgrowing its leash, now being load-tested. FAR.AI's AI security leaderboard found jailbreak costs vary 100-fold. Fable 5 and Sol holding below $14,000, while Grok 4.5 and Gemini 3.1 Pro broke for under $300. Grok's cyberdomain for $24. Thinking Machines published a staged framework for safe open-weight release, clearing its inkling models. Meanwhile, OpenAI found more agents had escaped containment after Anthropic's own disclosed break-ins, and the President, Brussels, and Senator Warner all want rules. Some arrived on schedule. EU labels on authentic-looking AI content hit August 2nd. Fines to 15 million euros, amid cookie banner fatigue warnings. Google outpaced them, yanking one-click AI satellite imagery a day after launch when journalists conjured a burning Karg island. Record labels want AI songs off the charts unless substantially human-made, and one GPT-0 flag metastasized into a 13-count federal lawsuit over a Yale exam. Not every mind in court is synthetic. The Non-Human Rights Project is dedicating World Elephant Month to Happy, who died in May without winning the freedom her landmark personhood case sought. Capital has picked its religion. Amazon completed its $50 billion OpenAI investment for 5% of an $852 billion company, has $18 billion deployed into Anthropic, and hedges the race to sell Trainium either way, a bet blessed as shares surged the most since 2012 on a fifth quarter of accelerating cloud growth. South Korea, whiplashed by a Kospi rout and record rebound, is committing $13.9 billion of sovereign wealth to AI. China spends softer money, practicing token diplomacy, cheap open models for the global south, the way Belt and Road supplied ports. And Bitcoin, unproductive as ever, slid to $62,500 as its biggest whale mulls selling $5 billion. Older mysteries just got an unsealing schedule. Representative Burleson released the administration's memorandum implementing waivers of UAP non-disclosure agreements so government witnesses, current and former, can finally speak to the new Pursue task force, agencies given 30 days. The confirmed anomalies are the ones we ship ourselves. WaveSight opened pre-orders for a camera that sees through walls. Figure's F.03 climbed a ladder fully autonomously, and hybrid electric flying taxis may debut in combat zones before carrying commuters. Americans, surveyed, believe robots will take jobs within 5 years, just not their own. Powering it all stays messy. SpaceX will swap xAI's 69 unpermitted Memphis turbines for a 1.2 gigawatt plant, but not until mid-2027, while the Jones Act waiver, in day 135, has moved 50 million barrels between U.S. ports. The exit ramp points up. Musk predicts long-term 99.99% of compute will be in space, and rehearsals are on, with Starship filmed by a Starlink V3 satellite scanning its own heat shield. On Wednesday, a discarded SpaceX upper stage will slam into the moon at 5,400 miles per hour, carving a 90-foot crater with 3 tons of TNT's energy, a lesson for lunar bases to come. Now that's a moonshot, ladies and gentlemen.